As high school sweethearts, we were inseparable. He was the senior jock, and I was the emo kid, but we didn't care about our social statuses. We took each other's virginity and found ourselves in a blissful love bubble. We both knew we were perfect for each other. But life had other plans for us. He left for college, a state away, and we tried to maintain the relationship, but we were young and immature, and the distance proved to be too much. We tried to hold on, but eventually, we broke up. We quickly moved on and found new relationships. He got married, had 2 kids, and joined the military. I started working 2 jobs and was with a guy the first met in high school and went to college with. Although I was making good money, I wasn't happy. My boyfriend didn't talk about marriage or kids, which were things I wanted. But instead of addressing those issues, I partied heavily and tried to ignore my feelings. One day, out of the blue, my first love's wife contacted me. She went on and on about their perfect little life and suggested I talk to my first love and try to be friends again. I was hesitant at first, but we started texting and catching up. We discovered that we still had feelings for each other. After months of just texting, he admitted that he never stopped loving me and had just given the new girl everything he wished he could have given me. My heart sank, and I realized that deep down, I had never let go of him. We agreed to stop talking, and he went back to his family. A few weeks later, he called me. His wife had gone off the deep end. She neglected the young kids while he was at work, and she threw a beer on his fellow soldier after he made a light-hearted joke. They got into a fight, and she admitted that she hated being a wife and mother, especially in the military, which hurt him because he had only joined the army to provide for her. They decided to end their marriage, and he was distressed because not only was she leaving, but she had also decided she didn't want her kids anymore and was leaving them with him. He loved his kids but had no babysitter or daycare set up. He ended up having to send them to his parents for a while. At this point, I started reflecting on my life and realized how unhappy I was. I knew in my heart what I wanted, but I had been too scared to act on it. I ended up moving across 2 states to be with him. I'll admit I was a bit manic, but my thought at the time was that he needed me and those kids needed a mom. I changed everything and became a stay-at-home mom and housewife instantly. And I had never felt such purpose. He and I were perfect together again. Still together 7 years later, and we have a kid of our own too. Our relationship is effortless really. We get along, and we both have the deep feeling that we belong together, and life just works as long as we're together. We've been through a lot, but our relationship, our love, is consistent. Life is hard, but our love is good. Our friendship is good. And we have a great little family. After moving in with him, I started to feel a sense of belonging that I had never experienced before. My love for him was amplified by seeing him care for his children, and I knew that I wanted to be there for them and make their lives better. With time, we developed a strong bond, and I became a mother figure to his kids. We went through a lot together, from raising the kids to dealing with his ex.
What was your reaction to this story? Comment below about what type of drama you'd like to see next.